I'm not one to say that something is a lock until it's, actually confirmed. But man, Drew Dalman to the Chicago Bears almost feels like a lock before the start of free agency. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Style back at it with another video. Talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Would really appreciate that. As we get into this, let's go. So we all know Atlanta Falcons center Drew Dalman has been the name linked to the Chicago Bears the most, I would say, before the start of free agency. And the smoke is just getting more and more real, folks. So this is coming from Brad Biggs of the Chicago Tribune, who mentioned him in a recent column. And he said, the Bears could still be a major player for Atlanta Falcons center Drew Dalman. They would quickly have a lot of money and cap space tied up in the offensive line if they signed Dalman to a deal that could make him close to the highest paid center in the league. Okay, so that was, of course, Brad Biggs. But then we also got Courtney Cronin of ESPN, who said the following. The Bears are in the market for a new center and could look to add the top free agent available next week. Atlanta's Drew Dalman has had a pass block win rate of 95.1% in the 9 games he played for the Falcons last season before missing time with an ankle injury, which ranked 9th among centers who played at least 500 snaps. All right, so I'm just telling you, like, Cronin and Briggs, they're not even mentioning other centers out there, even though we have other guys out there, because Drew Dalman is just by far and away the top center. It's not close. So to me, like, I almost feel like this will be the first signing we hear as soon as, the legal tampering period begins for free agency. And it just fits such a clear need for the Bears. Like, that center spot is so wide open right now after the trades of Jonah Jackson and Joe Thuney that, like, hey, you get Drew Dalman in the building, you get that center spot filled up. And now it's like, okay, yeah, the offensive line, you can still add to it. But hey, man, that's a big improvement over what we had previously, right? You completely revamped the interior of the O-line, right? In just one off season. So to me, I've said this before. I literally made a video about this a few days ago or a week ago. I said Drew Dalman is the one guy you cannot afford to miss out on. Like, he is the one guy in free agency I can say right here, right now, I am fine with overpaying. All right, I'm fine with overpaying him, making him close to the highest paid center in football, just because he fits such a clear need. And it's a position where you want somebody that is solid, that you don't have to question it. Yeah, you can certainly draft a rookie, but man, oh man, like the center spot, like he's sort of the leader by position of the O-line. I know Joe Thuney is going to be the leader of the O-line for sure, but I'm just saying, like, positionally, you just want that center spot just, you can sleep better at night if you know that you got that spot handled. So to me, I need this to happen. I need Drew Dalman to be signed by the Bears. I'm not saying he's some, all-world best center in football. I'm just saying that we got the money. He's the best on the market. Let's just go ahead and get the deal done. He fits a position, and we'll be squared away to go into the draft and be able to go whichever direction we want. Like, everything I'm hearing for Drew Dalman links him to the Bears. So if this goes left and he signs with another team, I'm going to be extremely disappointed, because at that point it's like a big drop off to the next center in free agency. And then it's like, okay, you probably have to get a rookie to start at the center spot. So to me, hopefully that isn't the case, and hopefully we do land a Drew Dalman in free agency. Everything is pointing towards that. So let me know what you guys think, man. Drew Dalman to the Bears. Do you think it happens? I do. I think it will be the first signing that Ryan Poles makes in free agency. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.